The first thing that I would like to address is kleptomania, which is the recurrent failure to resist urges to steal items that people don't need and usually have little value to them. It is a very serious mental disorder that can cause a lot of harm to both the kleptomaniac and their families. Kleptomania is a type of impulse control disorder, a disorder that's characterized by problems with emotional or behavioral self-control. Insomnia is another problem that I would like to address. It is the most common sleep disorder in the whole world, and it is basically having difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep even when provided the chance to do so. People with insomnia feel dissatisfied with their sleep and usually experience one of the more following symptoms: fatigue, low energy, difficulty concentrating, mood disturbances, and decreased performance. Sleep and psychiatric disorders such as schizophrenia and depression are closely related due to the fact that those psychiatric disorders are the leading cause of insomnia. But what exactly does our environment and how does our environment give us mental diseases? We must first define what this environment is. Is our environment threats in the context of infectious agents, pollutants, and pharmaceutical drugs? Or does it encompass everything that isn't an inherited gene? In this context, we are going to use the second definition. Any number of circumstances, for example, sexual abuse, falling victim to a crime, or the breakup of a relationship can produce psychosocial stress, but experts assume each of these circumstances trigger more primal reactions, such as feelings of loss or danger, which serve to push victims towards a particular mental state. Feelings of pure loss might lead to depressive disorders, while feelings of pure danger might lead to anxiety disorders, according to Ronald Kessler, a professor of health care policy at Harvard Medical School. And feelings of loss and danger might lead to both simultaneously. Either alone or in combination, psychosocial and psychological stressors can interact with the genetic vulnerability to alter brain chemistry, thus altering the individual's mental health. For example, if someone is being threatened for nuclear launch codes in exchange for their family's life, this person is most likely to feel anxiety, stress, and depression, which are common triggers for insomnia. This feeling is most likely going to have altered a person's mental health due to the psychological stressors in the present environment. Now let us move on to explain the roots of kleptomania. Although the cause of kleptomania isn't known, several theories suggest that the changes in the brain may be the root of kleptomania. More research is needed to better understand these possible causes, but kleptomania may be linked to problems with a naturally occurring brain chemical neurotransmitter called serotonin. It also may be related to addictive disorders, and stealing may cause the release of dopamine, which is also another neurotransmitter. And it also may be linked to the brain's opioid system, where an opioid system is where urges are controlled, and so an imbalance in the system could make it harder to resist urges. Taking drugs may be one way that people choose to cope with this disorder, and it all stems from our environment. Maybe people aren't eating enough vitamin B, which can help regulate serotonin levels. Thus, people may steal once and get addicted to it, causing kleptomania. These mental diseases all stem from our environment, and with the proper environment and care, we as a human race can extinguish and stop a lot of the mental disorders that are prevalent in today's society. Thank you.